Hello everyone and welcome to today's web development tutorial. In this session, we will be diving into the fundamental building blocks of web pages, the HTML elements and structure. Let us create a new folder for this project. Go to File, Open Folder, and your preferred directory where to save this new project and New Folder. In my case, I'm naming this project Favorite Anime. Within your main folder, let's create a new file named index.html. Let's start with the basic structure of an HTML document. Every HTML document has a standard layout consisting of the doc type HTML declaration, HTML element, head element, and body element. This structure forms the foundation for all web pages. Using your favorite editor, you can type in HTML:5 and it will automatically write the basic structure of the HTML. Before we continue, we will be using Live Server to preview our HTML page. Once you have installed the Live Server extension, go to View, Command Palit, and search for Live Preview. Show Preview Internal Browser. Now let's move on to the header and navigation. This is where we provide users with easy access to different sections of our website. In this case, we have a simple navigation menu with links to the home page, to the About the Hunter x Hunter, and the main characters section. To do that, let's start with the header tag, followed by the nav tag. Within our nav tag, we have to include the UL tag. And now, the list items. These list items represent the different menus in our navigation. To make these list items clickable, let us use an anchor tag and name this menu Home. Our next menu is About Hunter x Hunter, since this is my favorite anime series. And lastly, Main Characters. Moving on to the main content section, this is where we provide information about our favorite anime series, The Hunter x Hunter. In this case, we have a heading H1 saying my favorite anime series. You need to have first the main tag, and inside your main tag, you have an H1, my favorite anime series. Now let's break down the sections dedicated to the About the Hunter x Hunter section and the Main Characters section. These are created using the section element with unique IDs. Remember, these IDs are very important so we can link the sections back to our navigation link. Let's add the section tag with the unique ID. This is a shortcut to write section element with unique ID. Our second section with the unique ID main characters. Within each section, we can add images and text to make our web page more engaging. For example, in the About Hunter x Hunter section, we can add images and paragraph with information about the series. We can add H2 to label this section about the Hunter x Hunter. Let's add some image and information about the Hunter x Hunter. I'll be using these photos no, for our project. So for our main background, dot slash main background. All right. So for our next section, which is the main character section, we can add ordered lists with list items for each main characters along with their images. So we have an ordered list and the list item. So we have Conprix. We could add some images. Iluna story. Graphic. And lastly, as our main character is Leori. Lastly, let's briefly touch on accessibility. It's very important to ensure that our images have descriptive alt attributes to make your content accessible to everyone, including those using screen readers. So we need to supply values for our alternative text as a tribute of our images. Okay, before we forget, let us link our different sections back to our navigation links. To link the different sections, we simply use the ID of our section and use the sign number plus the ID name of the section. Back to our live server to preview our HTML page. We can now go directly to the main characters by simply clicking the main characters navigation link. And the same with about the Hunter x Hunter section. There you have it. You have just seen the HTML structure of a web page dedicated to my favorite anime series, the Hunter x Hunter. Remember guys, the HTML is the foundation of every web page, and understanding its structure is a key step in web development. Feel free to experiment and customize your own web page. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments below. Happy coding! Thank you for joining today's tutorial, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more web development content, and see you in the next video.